In the heart of a sun-dappled forest, where the trees whispered secrets and flowers danced in the breeze, there lived a happy little rabbit named Ruby. With her soft, velvety fur and bright, twinkling eyes, she was the embodiment of joy. Today was special. Ruby had discovered a hidden glade bursting with the sweetest clover she had ever tasted. As she hopped away, her heart raced with excitement, and the world around her blurred into a kaleidoscope of greens and golds. "I can't wait to share this with my friends," she thought, her little feet thumping rhythmically against the soft earth. But in her giddy haste, Ruby didn't notice the subtle changes in her surroundings. The trees grew thicker, the light dimmed, and the cheerful chirping of birds was replaced by an eerie silence. Before she knew it, Ruby found herself at the edge of a dark thicket. The air felt heavy, and the vibrant colors of the forest faded into shades of gray. Suddenly, she realized she was not alone. A pair of gleaming eyes watched her from the shadows. A sly fox, known for his cunning tricks and mischievous ways. "Why, hello there, little rabbit," the fox purred, stepping into the light. "Hopping along so merrily, are we? Care to join me for a little game?" Ruby's heart raced, but not from excitement this time. She took a step back, her instincts kicking in. "I am sorry, Mr. Fox, but I really must be going. I have friends to meet." "Oh, but don't you want to play?" the fox taunted, his voice smooth like silk. "I promise it'll be fun. Just a little game to test your speed." Ruby's mind raced. She could feel the thrill of adventure tugging at her, but she also sensed the danger lurking beneath the surface. "What kind of game?" she asked, trying to sound brave. "A race, of course." The fox grinned, his sharp teeth glinting in the dappled light. "If you win, I'll let you go. But if I win, well, let's just say I could use a little rabbit for dinner." Ruby's heart pounded in her chest. She knew she had to think fast. The thrill of the chase was tempting, but she had to outsmart the fox. "All right, I'll race you," she said, her voice steady despite the fluttering in her stomach. "But let's make it interesting. If I win, you must promise to leave this part of the forest forever." The fox raised an eyebrow, intrigued. "You've got yourself a deal, little rabbit. But remember, I am faster than I look." As they lined up at the starting point, Ruby took a deep breath, her mind racing with strategies. The forest was her home, and she knew it better than anyone. She just had to outwit the fox and find her way back to safety. With a loud go, they were off, Ruby bounding forward with all her might. The fox was quick, but Ruby darted through the familiar paths, weaving between trees and leaping over fallen logs. She could hear the fox's heavy footsteps behind her, but she kept her focus sharp. As they neared a narrow creek, Ruby spotted her chance. "This way," she thought, veering off the main path and diving into the underbrush. The fox, caught off guard, stumbled slightly, giving Ruby the precious seconds she needed. With her heart racing and her spirit soaring, Ruby dashed across the creek, her little legs moving faster than ever. She could hear the fox's frustrated growl behind her, but she didn't look back. She hopped and dashed, zigzagging through the trees until she burst into the clearing where her friends were waiting. "Ruby, you made it," they cheered, their voices a sweet melody that filled her heart with warmth. The fox, realizing he had lost, slunk away into the shadows, defeated. Breathless but victorious, Ruby grinned at her friends. "You won't believe the adventure I just had," she exclaimed, her excitement bubbling over. And from that day on, she learned that sometimes, the most thrilling adventures come with a dash of caution and a whole lot of cleverness.